Well, greetings there from Right Turn Garage. It's St. Patty's Day here today. Was that a pretty good Irishman or what? So today, yep, we got the lift in here, but that's not exactly what we're doing today. Today, we're doing something we never thought we would do. And, yep, car trailer's hooked up. I may have bought another vehicle. And by may have, I mean we're gonna go pick one up. This is not my typical cup of tea, so to speak. I mean, she's foreign flavor to me. Not a foreign car. You know, it's just, it's different. That being said, the lift will get put up before I do this car. And the 69 is still, we're still on track on it. That's not changing, that's not changing. But this one, I don't feel bad about getting, and I'll tell you why. Because Mama said, hey, would you be interested in this? That's right. My wife, after like 8 or 9 years, I think she's coming around. This last car, you know, the old mullet machine, I think has just, you know, she's like, this guy, you know, he had me fooled. But he might know what he's doing sometimes. Not all the times. She must not watch the episodes, because I have no idea. Now I have a little bit of idea. But this car is in need of complete restoration. It's a 60's flavor, which is cool. She's a two-door flavor, not the crew cab. And it is a pony car. I'm going to let you guys stew. If you know me at all, you'll never guess it. I promise you'll never guess it. So just stay tuned, and we're going to show you this old new fabled right turn garage fixture, and it's going to be different. It's definitely going to be different. It's definitely something I'm not hip to, but you know, I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. We're going to get trucking, heading down the road. Might stop by Harbin Freight, get a cordless vacuum cleaner. That way so I don't have to drag that hose across my mullet machine or anything else. So, yeah, I'm going to finish loading up some stuff, and we're going to hit the road, all right? Y'all stay tuned. This is going to get weird. So we just picked up the new project. I almost hope you can't see it. I can't lift my camera now because I just passed the cop, and it'd probably be bad if I did that. So here you go. Can you make it out yet? If you can't, just wait till I get home. It needs a few more things than what I thought it did, but that's not a big deal. The body overall, pretty darn decent. So hopefully this project will go pretty smooth. We're hoping for the best. And if nothing else, it darn sure will run and drive and all that good jazz by the time we're done with it. And I don't know exactly how long it's going to take us, but because we got the IROC to finish along with the sissy truck and the 69, so you know, this thing is going to be an in-betweener, kind of, I don't know. So we're going to just pace it. Whatever happens, happens, and we're going to get it done slowly, I'm sure. And I think we're going to make the S10 definitely come before this. And we're going to have to make a big parts list. Hopefully it's not too huge. And hopefully I can get most of the stuff like good used. If you guys know some good used Mustang parts that's reasonable in price, shoot me a message, because I just told you what it is. Dang it. Okay, so since I just gave it away, it's a 1966 Mustang. Yes, I said it. I know I'm not a Ford guy. So that being said, it is what it is. I got the car from a pretty good friend, and he has come to the realization that honestly he don't have a garage to work on it, and he don't foresee himself working on it anytime real soon. So he's done the right thing. And you know, my wife overheard the conversation of him possibly selling this car and said, hold on, maybe Todd will take it. That's right, she said it. Just like I said, after about 9 years or so, she's coming around. I knew she was a keeper from the beginning, but now, oh yeah, definitely hitting the heart love button on that one. And so it's definitely a project and a work of art to, you know, like, see, I left the daggone cover at his house. That's okay. I'll just tarp it. I don't think it's going to hurt the paint any. You'll see what I mean shortly. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get this sucker home, and then we'll do a real quick walk around on it, and I'll show you what a mint conditioned Mustang looks like. I think it just needs buffed out, maybe some new hubcaps, something like that. But you know, headlight, bumper, whatever. I mean, you'll see it here in a few. All right, but until then, you know, just give me a few. We'll get home. We're just gonna keep it on the trailer so old Dad don't buy nothing anymore, because we're project broke right now. I mean, we need to hit the old brakes and pump them brakes just a scotch. And but you know, it is what it is. And here we go. Okay, so I'll show you guys what it looks like here in a few. It's gonna be really quick though. Well, since I already let the cat out of the bag and told you about the old Mustang, maybe that would be its name is Rusty. Tell you the truth, it's not that bad for a 66. We definitely got at least a week's worth of work on it. I think it just needs buffed out, maybe a headlight or a turn signal. Tires look good. They're radials, so they're good. They do hold air, which is like a real big plus. And the roof is there. Tell you the truth, it's not really that bad. It looks not gooder as what it probably is. Now the good thing is, you got to look for rust in the floor of these, and as you can see, there isn't. There isn't a floor, but there's floor pans right here. Yep, sure is. So that's a hashtag winning. The owner of it, Chris, buddy, don't worry, you got first dibs whenever it goes down the road. But I'm pretty excited about this one. I'm gonna tell you, one, it's gonna learn old Dad a trick or two, because I know like nothing when it comes to old school Fords. Nothing. I know one thing, it's not gonna have points, because you know, that's not gooder. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure whatever it is, it's supposed to be like that. I don't know. But anyway, we got some ideas. We have some ideas. Let's just take the little bit out of it. The first thing is we got to cover this thing up, because I don't want people knowing that I have a Mustang, even though I just told you guys. That's how much I love you. I'm just being for real. I'm willing to tell you guys, it's not easy admitting you have one in your yard. These things just, you know. Anyway, but look at the quarters on this. They're actually pretty darn solid. A little bit of weight reduction, but not horrible. Not for a 66, and that's pretty good. And I believe the original interior color was that seafoam green, blue, what have you, because that's the, well, I mean, that's the color on the doors, so I'm sure of it. Yep. So I'm kind of hitting the like button on that. But he had the seats redone, in black and I think red. So it doesn't really matter. This car is really a clean slate, which is pretty awesome, because it doesn't matter. And we got extra parts. We like parts. And the fact that it has, what is that? even though they're not all the way up. We do have all the windows. I don't know if we have all the window cranks. Doesn't matter. It looks like we're going to need at least, you know, like a tail light or two. Maybe that whole rear bumper thing. And whatever's hanging there, that. We need to do something with that before we take it down the road. Thought about just throwing a booster pack on it, starting it. But I have to go get the motor and the transmission still. Because I love my Toyota Tundra. I love it. But that bed just, she's small, okay? It's just a small little feller. And it just, those ramps back there are, you know, they're big. So is the motor and transmission. Which I think he said there was 2 transmissions to go with this, because 2 transmissions are better than 1. And that's a plus. It looks like we got a bumper sticker that was free, so that's cool. Caverns? Ohio Caverns? I don't know what that means. Anybody? But the cool thing of it is we got a home, and guys, I'm gonna tell you this. If you see your car, you know, doing the old wobble pop kind of thing down the road in the rear, pull over and check your straps. This one actually like fell off, and then I ran over it a little bit. Yep, somehow she done been come loose, and I'll tell you how. I believe these tires might just have a little bit of age in them. I'm pretty sure they do, and they're low on air, so they flex a lot more whenever you hit bumps. Pretty sure that's what knocked that one loose. Just saying. I'm not an expert, but I stayed at a Holiday Inn last night, and that's where I'm going to leave that. But anyway, guys, we have ideas for this car. We're thinking black with red stripes to match the interior whenever we get it, you know. And the gooder thing is, I think most of the car might be here. If not, we're going to swap meet it. We're going to Facebook it, eBay it, Amazon it. Did I say Facebook it? Yep. We're going to do that to get this thing back together. And believe it or not, she's going to go down the road again sometime. I'm not going to put a date on this one because of that S10 or S15, the sissy truck. And of course, the beloved 69 Camaro that I've been dying to get to. That is absolutely happening. Like, we do have to figure out some stuff to do on the IROC to get it finished up, pinned up. The top someone else is doing. I'm not fooling with it, which I might go out there and see him today. The fella I have picked to do that. So I might go out there and see him today and do some talking. You know what I mean? See what's what. And we'll go ahead and get that thing scheduled, hopefully. And in fact, we're going to do that before Mama gets home. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. And I know people call them Mustangs. This one actually isn't that bad. I don't know what to call it. Avenger? I don't know. Guys, give me ideas, because I'm kind of lost. Give me an idea, and we'll roll with it, okay? We got to roll with a good name with it. So, you know, it's got stuff missing. It's got stuff there. It's definitely, in my opinion, 100% worth saving. So we're going to save it. Even though we're not a Mustang feller, we're going to save it. We're not a Ford feller. We're still going to save it. Because it just, these cars are getting older, harder to find. And, you know, why not? We could always LS swap it. Anyway, so that's a future project. Tell me what you guys think about the black and red, or any ideas that you guys have for awesome color schemes. I even thought about silver, you know, just to switch it up and change gears a little bit. But let me know what you think of old Rusty and or patches. I don't know what to call it. you know, but we'll come up with a name. And I gotta hurry up and cover this sucker up and then run down to my interior exterior upholstery type guy and hear that I get to spend more money on the IROC, and that's absolutely fine with me because I'll have a new top. Till next time, guys, thanks for watching. It just got weird, I'm telling you. I own a Mustang. I need to go see a therapist. We'll see you guys next time here on Right Turn Garage TV.